Good Saturday morning, and if you cannot hear it in my voice, I'm pretty hungover. Probably see it in my face too. Went to bed at like 3:30 or 4 last night. It's kind of crazy. Went downtown to the Short North area. For those of you who know anything about football or high state football, ran into the same bar, went to some bar where one of the best defensive line in the country guys was. And the motherfucker's huge. You see it on TV and you're like, yeah, those guys are big. And then you see him in real life and you're like, yeah, those guys are big. What up, Master Manoob? We got Colin back. Welcome back, Colin. It's been a bit, it seems like. So who else we got in here? We got Para's in here. Jason's in here. Is that it? We only got a couple people in here. John. Oh, there's John. John will be here for a couple minutes, then he'll disappear. Where are the other boys? Where's Michael? Where's oh, come on, where are they? Oh, there's Adrian. Adrian's in the house. We'll see who pops in because we're gonna get started right away because as we all know, today is Manuel Romero. His set is always epic and long. So we're probably gonna be here for we got Baggins in here in the house too. Is your daughter here, Baggins? I'm sure JBB's lurking in the bushes. His sets are always long, and this will probably be like an hour and a half that we're here. So I haven't really checked the actual length of the song, so we'll have to find out. This first one, let's see what he says. He says, well, here we go again with the set. And this one I wanted to focus on having a little bit of variety and put songs from some of my favorite metal genres. So, without anything more to say, let's start with that. This first band is, wait a minute. The first band is called Universe Effects. In the Haze That Surrounds Us is the name of the song. And it's a 9-minute and 25-minute song, so we're starting off long. Not too long, though, not like 30 minutes. We start with a band that I recently found. Universe Effects is a Canadian band found in Quebec in 2012, and so far they have released 2 albums. In the Haze That Surrounds Us is the title track off their debut album, which is quite interesting. You can notice in the band a great influence of Dream Theater. Nice. For their dynamic changes and the technicality of the songs, but at the same time they give it their own style. That's good. In this song there is an instrumental section with Latin influences. Ooh, Latin influence. Yes, the structure of their songs is quite different, but I still find myself enjoying the songwriting. Okay, when you say that, yes, their structure of their songs is quite different. That to me translates as they don't do transitions. They are definitely a band that I have to explore more, and from what I've heard, I think they will come back on here. Okay, we'll find what everybody else thinks on In the Haze That Surrounds Us by Universe Effects. Let's get this party started. 형님 안녕하세요. 어제 밤에는 많이 마셨어요. 숙취 상태. 숙취 상태. Floating by, shadows soaring high, piercing through the sky, rising up beyond where we would dare to fly. Kind of like the picture. It's a cool album. Fragile nations built on haze, reaching a critical phase, only driven by desire and greed, lacking what they truly need, confined in a world of artificial honesty, complaining that the world is losing all humanity, trying to escape, trying to break out of the system. Oh yeah, it does have that Hoobastank sound. 지난주에 비행기표 샀어요. 한국에 방문할 거예요. 여름에. That was very Dream Theater right there. He's almost got like a deer hunter sound in his voice. Not quite. This is very Metropolis feel. I agree, Jason. Very Hoobastank feel. What was the famous song by Hoobastank? I actually liked it. I thought it was a good song. The one that was played all the time. Yes, The Reason. That was a great song. I totally forgot about that song. Jason, you're like a freaking like a vault of knowledge about little things. All the stuff that most people forget. I'll be honest, I'm liking it. I'm digging this. As long as it doesn't go into some crazy land. Crawling in the Dark. The name doesn't sound familiar. I'm sure I've heard it. I think I do. It does ring a bell a little bit. But The Reason for sure. I'm actually going to go look that up and put it on a Spotify playlist because it's such a good song. Piano player's doing a good job. Totally Dream Theater. I think they were good besides their name. Hoobastank? What the heck? Bass player's ripping it. There's that Latin vibe you were talking about. Menuer. No, totally Latin vibe here. I love it. Guitar player, ripping it. Way to transition from that Latin back into this. I always like that choral background. big, many bands of influence right there. But I can hear them. I get it. What's funny is Dream Theater can put all of those as well, excluding themselves. I would say the melody slash singing is the only kind of meh part of this song. Everything else is awesome.
Turning into dust.
This part's cool.
City shining bright. Have we found the secret path to great insight? Taking time to neutralize what feeds the truth behind.
I think this sounds like Tool. I don't hear Tool at all in this.
Bringing back what unifies.
We talk about the repetitive.
Children as they rise. Da, 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 the haze that surrounded us is no longer.
At the end. That was a quick 9 minutes. It passed my test. I said, if you're gonna go over 7-8 minutes, you gotta make it worth it. That was only 9 minutes, but that definitely was worth it. I felt like that was a quick 9 minutes. Felt like it was well written. I was kind of nervous going into it because you said like that sentence that made me think that like they're not going to transition very well. But I think for the most part, a lot of the transitions fit. I think they did a great job at. I mean, it's hard to go from what they were playing to a Latin kind of feel and make it kind of stream seamlessly. And I think they did a good job at coming into it and going out of it. It wasn't just like abrupt and weird and like in the middle of Metropolis, or not Metropolis, Dance of Eternity, when he's like that doesn't fit at all, even though it's a joke. I know, thank God it's only for like 10 seconds. So yeah, I definitely think that was a good song. Gonna be more interested to hear what these guys sound like, especially if that's their list of bands that are influences. I mean, that literally is every older band that's in Prague. I mean, you don't see any like newer bands in there because they're all in the same like boat right now. But all the older ones definitely are influences. So speaking of, I can't think of that. I think the title's No Hope by Leprous. Speaking of Prague bands, it keeps popping up on my playlist a lot, and that song is just so freaking awesome. And I'm listening more to the lyrics as I hear it more, and the lyrics are really well done. I mean, it's just such a good song. No Hope, I think is what it's called. And I've told you guys many times, if I know the title, that means I really, really like it. Because I can still like a song a lot, but I'm not going to know the title because I don't pay attention to the title that much. But if I know the title, it's because it's that good that I pay attention to the title. So, I Lose Hope? That's definitely not the title. It's called No Hope, I think. At least it's what it says on my playlist. Let me look at it. Let's see what it says. Leprous. It's off the new album, I think. Let me look. Where is it? Oh, on hold. Hey, I got the H right. I'm sorry, on hold, not no hope. Okay, now that I know it, because I just made it, I just said it wrong. So, on hold is what I meant. On hold. Talking about his life being on hold. That's what I was talking about. I'm a retard. All right, so let's get to the second one, since this one's probably going to be 30 minutes. Oh, maybe not. This is called Nailed. The band is Theocracy, which we've heard before. The song is only 6 minutes. Crazy. I can't believe it. Theocracy is a Christian power metal band with progressive elements that I've been listening to since the pandemic started. Normally, I don't care much for these kind of bands because although I don't mind that they talk about religion, sometimes I find it a bit repetitive in the lyrics. True. But this band manages to keep me hooked for a whole album. It has all the elements you would expect from power metal, aggressive guitars, chorus in the background of the song, but managing to introduce progressive metal in a subtle but remarkable way. Especially the tempo they handle and some riffs in the song Nailed seems to me a good way to introduce the band. I find the chorus incredible. Interesting. There are many other interesting songs that I hope to show in the future. Theocracy. The song is Nailed, which is obviously talking about Jesus. But I'm sure it's like a metaphor, symbol of being nailed in your life. Hopefully it's not a sexual thing. I just made myself laugh. How good of me. How good of me. All right, here we go with Nailed. It's got like a weird filter on it. I didn't do that. Okay. Nice jungle groove at the beginning. Singing that we don't like, or that I don't like. Yo, what up, Scott? Welcome. Yeah, I agree, Baggins. The entry riff is great. Until you went.
I've been working for my whole life to get to the other side and try to achieve true righteousness. All the scourges and whips I cracked, the flesh I ripped off my back, it only led me to emptiness. Here I am, a broken man who's done all that a man could do, and found that it's only filthy rags. Monasteries, religious schools, indulgences, laws and rules, it all added up to nothing and darkness and death.
Like that.
Vanity, heartache, and emptiness. Efforts are fading away.
Is this the chorus?
The flesh and defeat that it brings, till you guide me and show me things that my eyes have never seen.
I think this is the chorus.
As I burst forth from the belly of the beast,
Yeah, me neither, Adrian.
all the burden on my life has been released. Nail it to the Nailed these 95 things I've learned. They'll say that I must be burned, for God has no place for heretics. All the things that they try to sell, it's trickery straight from
You know what, Master
hell.
Manube? That's okay.
Turn it into a den of thieves. See these madmen peddling the wares of death.
Colin, are you trying to do direct therapy on me? Nice break into half there. Ooh, I like that. Okay. That's a nice little transition into this. This right here is so like. Yeah, I would agree. When he's more doing this, like normal kind of singing, it's not bad. It's just when he does that aggressive high pitch. It's just so typical of this kind of stuff. Oh, the nailing into the cross. That Colin, it's a good bike riding song. Yes. Starting just like it started, it's ending. I'm guessing. I like that. Dude, this riff is really good. So yeah. Oh, I gotta turn my volume down on on this. See? I'm still watching it here. Oh, there we go. All right. So, yeah, I'd say musically, like, it's pretty good. Which is even a more impressive feat to me when it's a Christian band. Not that that necessarily means because they call themselves a Christian band, they're a Christian band, because when I was in the Christian world, most of those bands were not Christian bands. They just found their niche in the Christian label. I've said this to you guys before on here that there's a Christian band that wrote this song called Psychosocial. What the hell was their name? Why can't I think of their name? Why can't I think of their name? It's called Psychosocial. They were like, I mean, they were probably one of the most technically talented Christian bands I had ever heard up to that point. Psychosocial's not them. Oh, wait. I think it was Psychosocial. Which is the same name that, shoot, why can't I think of them? Psychosurgery. It was called Psychosurgery. Not Psychosocial, that's the, what's their name? Psychosurgery is the name of the song. What was their name? Why can't I think of their name, dude? I feel like I think it's probably because I'm hungover. Psychosurgery. Let me. Tourniquet. That's what it was. The band's name is Tourniquet. So if you guys like, actually for Master Manoob and Colin, since you like this kind of stuff, actually maybe I'll put that song on here, because Tourniquet is like, for a Christian band, they are probably the most technical, talented Christian band I ever heard. They are very, very technical. I don't really like their music, but I always like, they're very technical and good. It kind of reminds me of, this kind of stuff. The lyrics are very Christian oriented, but it's a feat when you have a Christian band that actually knows how to play good music instead of just C, D, and F chords and pop kind of worship music. So let's get to the next one. Let's see. We have an 8-minute and 32-minute song coming now. The band is called Orpheus 9. Never heard of that band. And the song is called Fetish. Orpheus 9 is a rather curious band. This band started as a solo project of keyboardist and vocalist Jason Kreska, I'm not going to even say it, in 2005. And it wasn't until 2011 that he found the ideal musicians for this project, and you can tell that in all that time, he developed a rather unique style, combining elements of classical music, jazz, progressive rock, and metal, which is reflected in their debut album entitled Transcendental Circus is how you say it. Transcendental. Jeez. I'm definitely hungover, motherfuckers. Oh, I'm so hungover. The song Fetish seems to me very creative and at certain moments quite strange, as it has a great variety of sounds and rhythms present in the song, from harpsichord to violins and from electric guitars with heavy riffs to some incredibly keyboard work, okay? I hope this band doesn't stop with this debut and we hear more from them in the future. Very cool. So this is Orpheus 9, Fetish, and hopefully it gets me out of my fucking hangover. I stopped counting after I had my 4th Jaeger shot. I stopped counting. So this just give you an idea, and I don't drink that much. So here we go. Yes, more coffee. Hair of the dog. What the hell is that? Transcendental. There we go.
I woke up and performed a miracle today. Nothing much really, just a game I like to play. Helps me see a suffering world in a clearer view. I walked among my enemies and showed them peace.
I don't know what hair of the dog
I
is.
cured the sick and
Scott,
granted dying prisoners
I know my limits. I didn't throw up last night, so
I sheltered them
if I hit,
with powers
if I drink
of
too much, I'll throw
compassion.
up. I hate that shit. So
Rare but true.
I didn't get to that point.
Now suddenly the crowds are falling down on their knees, chasing me and screaming, "Healer, save me, please! Save yourselves! I didn't ask to be a hero for all of you."
A little bass. Oh, I have heard that, but not in that term. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This song I'm not feeling at all. It's like the other two I liked. This one I'm not feeling at all so far. Weird phrase, but okay. This is just weird to me. It's gotta be the weirdest song. I feel like I'm literally in a...
Every day, common
LARPing
living
festival.
private dreams. Every night their faces flashed on primetime TV screens. Every channel battling for high ratings in the midst of war. 100 media circuses in one sensational ring. 1,000 fake reality shows all about the same damn thing. News reports obsessed with
The bass player's laying it down pretty
theatrics
good.
and nothing more. Pull down the shade, turn on the set, let tunes destroy your mind. Throw out your heart and leave your human intellect behind. Deep inside, the fiber of your being will slowly die. If you've got a shred of pride, then let it blind the public eye. I call myself an artist and my work is mine alone. I make myself
And you
an
had
author
need to drink
and
some
all
tequila.
words become my own. Oh, but when I offer you some small salvation, you worship me. I give myself to you and care fanatics in return. I kill myself for you and in your praise I fall and burn. Redemption is your crutch. You cripple me with your indignity.
Yeah, definitely not feeling this song at all. What's up, Yak?
Crown of thorns, bed of nails, I dangle on your
Nice.
cross. My fingers
We were just talking about drinking, Yak. Because I'm hungover as fuck.
My comedy I live, and in your tragedy I die. Let me spit on social faces, scour out the public
Alright, I'll buy 'em.
eye.
Feels cheap. What the fuck is this?
with the Rock Ness monster.
Bigfoot married my great-grandma.
Jesus ain't my baby.
Half man, half squirrel.
Yeah, I think the background to this song is a great label. Transcendental Circus.
I saw Elvis!
Scott. Maybe you should get back into getting hungover.
Strike down the world's messiahs. No more heroes, no more stars.
Manuel, I just cannot
Store your
vibe with you
faith
on
in
this song
idols
and the
be
least
true
bit.
to what you are. Keep the strength to recognize yourself before you die. If creation satisfies your soul, then fuck the public eye.
Fuck the public eye. Yeah, I'm glad that's over. Okay, I say this in the most respectful way, Manuel. That might be a candidate for the worst song ever played on this channel. You might get... Actually, do you have the longest song? You might have the titles of longest song, best song, and most terrible song. From my point of view. But that's the great thing, man. It doesn't matter. It's just fucking funny. That song, from the very opening fucking note to the very end, I didn't vibe with a single part of it. It either had some circusy, LARPy weirdness to it, and then it, like JBB said, it went full crazy, like full like absurd. I like absurd. I think it's a good word. But hey, if it works for them, I mean, obviously they created an album. The question is, do they do this? Is this kind of like their sound? Is this like... Because I'm sure that they get a following of people that like this kind of absurdness, but absurdity, I should say, not absurdness. So yeah, we're gonna move on from that one quickly because that was, yeah, from beginning to end, something I was not into. All right, let's get to the next one, which is Desde la Tempestad. Is it Desde? Desde la Tempestad. From Agora, which I like Agora, and it's the shortest song on the set. 5 minutes and 49 seconds. It was about time to come back with something sung in Spanish. That's good. We've already had Agora in some of my past sets, yes, and I like them. But this time I wanted to show some of their early work. This is called From the Tempest. Is a song from their second album released in 2005, and I would say it's their work more influenced by classic progressive rock and metal, okay? The song shows everything the band has to offer, from quite catchy riffs to instrumental sections with their level of technique. But I would especially like to highlight the work done by vocalist Eduardo Contreras. I think that's how you say it. Contreras? And keyboardist Manuel Vasquez. I think they bring out the best of them in this song. I honestly didn't bother to make a video with the lyrics translated because, well, even I don't understand what the fuck this song is about. And it's in my native language. That was fucking awesome. Manuel was a great, joke. Good punchline. I hope you enjoy it. All right, man. This is Desde la Tempestad by Agora. Let's do it. Number 4. Ooh. Sounds very extreme. See, Spanish just sounds so cool. Spanish is cool. It's not like Russian cool. Russian just sounds so fucking strong and just like a cool language. Spanish does too. Korean doesn't. Korean doesn't sound cool. That was an interesting All right, Matt. Peace out, brother. Maybe we can get some Devin Townsend on here since he's got a new album.
Cada vez estás
Very Metropolis.
más lejos del final.
Ooh, I like that.
Y eso que está en tu carne
Hey, what up, Jan?
no debe ser real. Gira
Yeah, Portuguese does sound a little.
empezar e imponte a nadie. Cada vuelta que das te consume
I can see that. Japanese. Does sound weird. Metal. Interesting take. Yeah, I like this part. Sounds very Metropolis to me. 'Cause it's that.
Las horas al vivir, salir de la zona en silencio y verte crecer.
I love the debate going on in the chat right now about bass metal.
Cada vuelta que das te consume la sal.
I like these guys, man. Every time we've heard Agora, I like them. I mean, it is a little, like his voice is a little on the border, but good enough to not be over the top. Yeah, see that right there? That note is not like the cheesy sound. It's like still within range. Good choice. Way to come back, Master Manu, from that last song. I like that. Latin. Nintendo.
Pero no comprenderé
Good harmony.
al letargo que hay en él. Es hoy cuando el mar lo devuelve al inicio. Y soy el reflejar del mismo vacío. Cada vuelta que das
I like these guys.
te consume la sal. Caes tan lento. Cada vuelta que das te consume.
Oh, that's a cool drum fill there. Dead.
Caes tan lento que lento te hundirás. Te hundirás.
I can honestly say I've never seen an anime in my life except for Akira. Is that what it's called? Like fucking maybe like 1990. Akira. I think is what it was called. Is that Akila's Priester on drums? Akila's Priester. Nice. Yep, definitely my favorite song of the day so far, with a close second being the first song that we listened to. Both of those will go on playlists. I definitely think they had a cool vibe. I've liked what Agora does. Yeah, so nice pick, nice recovery, Manuel. Now, I don't know, I haven't looked at it, but I'm guessing this is going to be like a 30-minute song to make up for all the uncharacteristic lower time stamps. But yeah, if it's a keyless priester on that, it sounds, actually, every time I've heard a keyless priester, he's kind of like much more in depth than what that song brought. So maybe it's not him. But speaking of animation, yeah, I have never ever watched animation. And like, I just thought it was so bizarre when I was in Korea and I would be on the subway and that's what people were watching on their phones. I was just like, what? And like, a lot of people, a lot of younger people would be sitting on the subway looking at comics. And I was just like, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But yeah, it's huge over in Korea, more so in Japan, I think. But yeah, Akira's the only thing, and I remember, how old was I when I fucking saw Akira? It had to be middle school or high school. I think it was one of those, and I was just like, what is this? All right. Okay, let's get to the last song. Yes, I am a boomer. I'll take it. The last good generation. All right. We got a 12-minute banger. 12 minutes and 16 seconds. It's not quite up to the 19 minutes, but that's okay. I'm not encouraging you, Manuel, to do 19-minute songs. 12 is up there, okay? This is Chaos Divine is the band name, and the song is called No Road Home. No Road Home. Chaos Divine is an Australian progressive metal band. Okay, I like that. That's piquing my interest already because they're Australian. In 2005, although I could say that in some songs their style could border on tech/death metal, okay, with some gutturals in there, which I actually find quite good, but there are none in this song. Thank you. The song No Road Home, Solastalgia, is the closing track off their album. The Human Connection is the name of the album, and therefore the longest of this one, and in fact of their career so far. Of course, you picked it. The song, in my opinion, is really good. You can tell that the composition was well done, as all sections of the song are very well connected and managed to give a complete closure to the song. Nice, so transitions are good, according to you. The musicians also managed to dance between the ethereal and the heavy throughout the song, which I think is spectacular. I hope it's a quick 12 minutes for everyone and that you enjoy it. So here we go with the last song for Manuel, No Road Home by Chaos Divine. It's a very cool background. Very AI-ish. Huh. I said don't do 19 minutes, noob. I like it so far. Starting out good. No, did you check? You got to look at the live streams. It has your name on it for the time you're gonna. I think you're Monday. far.
Progress haunts my dreams, and I can't stop this enemy
This is beautiful.
forever stalking me. And to the world unknown, I bid farewell.
Not weird, I understand, but ooh, I like that extra down. I am homesick while at home. Interesting lyric. Dude, I like this. This has got like a... His voice has a very 80s vibe to me. Dude, if it stays like this for 12 minutes, I'm gonna fucking love this song. How'd you know, yeah? Another interesting tempo change. But it fits. I totally think it fits. Why are Australian bands so fucking awesome? Why? What is it in the Australian water that makes them fucking awesome at Prague? Dude, they're so good. Australians are so fucking good. I love how he's in half, but the feet are just fucking rolling. See, right? I hope they go back to the... This is a very Dream Theater riff. Caligula's horse chorus almost. Jean-Francois gets to see Leprous tomorrow. I see them on the 3rd of January. Speaking of, Jean just turned in the set for next weekend, I think. Or maybe 2 weekends. His birthday's coming up. Oh, really? I hope it's okay, Manoob. How much of a travel will that be for you, Manoob? See, I'm telling you, this song is really good. My past life. Notice how his singing's like, it's creative, it's different, it's unique, but it still fits. It's not just your straight, like, typical singing. At the end, that was a fast 12 minutes, but that was the end. Why is that, Master Manu? It's an interesting fact. I feel like, guys, I don't know if you feel this, but the guitar sound in this song is very reminiscent of Coalescence by ILO. It's got a very ILO kind of like drama to it. I wonder if ILO knows about these guys. Yeah, that sounds very ILO Coalescence. Dude, ILO, man, I'm serious. That Coalescence song is so fucking good. It's just that, you know, like it rings out and it just brings that distorted feel. You're about to hear about Dream Theater. This song is definitely going on a playlist. This is... wow. I could see, Colin. It's long. Yeah, I would say that even, and you guys know me and how I'm big about fucking 9+ minute songs. At 12 minutes, I did not feel like that was too long. I felt like that was well done. I felt like it held me for the most part. I mean, yeah, in a 12-minute song, you're not going to have 12 minutes of straight action and straight like attention. But for the most part, it held my attention. I like the transitions. I want to listen to more what they're talking about because it sounds like the topic was a little serious, especially when he said, "I'm homesick at home." It's kind of interesting. It's an interesting combination of thought. Yeah, I definitely like the song. I just don't know what it is in the water in Australia, like how they just fucking know how to write good music, man. They just know how to do it. Yeah, I think you went from like one of the worst songs ever to like a great song. So I would say 3 of the songs on this set I liked. 3 of the songs on this set I liked, which is good, especially because your style is definitely not my style typically. So Manoob, you did a great job. Other people liked a lot of the songs you liked. I think we're all in agreement that one song is not one that anyone should ever listen to. Just busting your balls, man. But yeah, I am going to go and try to relax and recover. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be pretty sad because I didn't talk about football at all today, really. But I'm going to say it now. I'm going to be sad because typically Ohio State would be playing in the Big Ten Championship, but I have to hear, I'm definitely not going to watch, but I definitely have to hear that Michigan wins the Big Ten because Iowa fucking sucks ass, so they're not going to be able to beat Michigan, sadly. So that means Shittigan's going to go to the fucking playoff and probably play Cincinnati, which is the worst team that's been in the college football playoff since the beginning, besides maybe Michigan State, who got walloped. So it's like a perfect path for Shittigan to be in the national championship, but I hope they get fucking smoked in the national championship, because if they win a national championship, this will be the worst fucking year of all time. It'll actually start out 2022 on the worst note. So I'm going to go sulk a little bit and relax and probably hang out with my wife. So you guys have a great Saturday. We will see you tomorrow. We got a couple sets in. John Feedy gave us another set. Jean-Francois gave us another set. That will be coming up next week. So be prepared. We have one tomorrow morning, same time. And then Monday night, we have another set. So be prepared. See you guys.